Sylvester Stallone has now officially confirmed Drago for the upcoming Creed sequel, in which will star Dolph Lundgren once again to return in the world of Rocky, as Drago is set to make his return in the world of Creed 2 ever since the following story, including Rocky and Drago in Rocky 4. Now, according to ScreenRant.com, an Instagram post from Sylvester Stallone seems to confirm the infamous Ivan Drago, played by Dolph Lundgren in Rocky 4, will appear in Creed 2, as we see the picture posted on Sylvester Stallone's Instagram with the description going as follows: "Just done. If you are curious, around 439 handwritten pages translates into about 120-page typed screenplay. Hashtag Writers Camp, hashtag Rocky Balboa, hashtag Drago, hashtag Adonis Creed, hashtag MGM." Now, one can only assume that Ivan Drago will encounter Adonis Creed in the film, as of course Ivan Drago was the one responsible in killing Apollo in Rocky 4, courtesy of their exhibition match, in which was supposed to be something very simplistic, in which Ivan Drago took very serious in having to beat Apollo to death in the middle of the ring. Now, having the events transpire many years after Rocky 4, one can only assume that Ivan Drago is in fact an old man, so putting Ivan Drago in the ring against Adonis Creed would not be a good thing, nor would it make sense for the overall story. However, this could be a pivotal moment to showcase Drago as an old man, abandoned by his government in disgrace because he is no longer useful to them ever since his loss to Rocky in Rocky 4, which ultimately can build into a great story, as we have Adonis encounter Drago in pure and utter anger after having to kill his father in the middle of the ring, but Creed ultimately showing sympathy for Drago as he sees Drago now, who is a broken man who was once taken advantage of by the Soviets, now the Russian government, and giving Drago a redemption story alongside building up Creed and seeing Ivan Drago interact with the very son of the man who he's killed. And with the story having to center around Adonis, the death of Apollo was undoubtedly a character building moment for Donnie, as we saw in the first film, who had grown up with the memory of his father getting beaten to death by the very man he may encounter in the second film. And considering the effect that this had on Donnie, a confrontation between the two characters, between Ivan Drago and Creed, would definitely be something that was building up ever since the first film, to a culmination of what ultimately ends up happening in the sequel. For me as a fan, I would definitely love to see what Ivan Drago has been up to ever since the events of Rocky 4, as we saw during those events when Rocky fought Ivan Drago. We saw how the public was pretty much in Rocky's favor, as the Russian government themselves weren't too pleased on seeing Ivan Drago's performance. So has he been exiled from his government? What exactly happened following Ivan Drago's career from Rocky 4? It's a very interesting turn of events to see, but you guys can rest assured that Adonis will encounter Ivan Drago in what will be a very emotional moment in seeing the son of the man that Ivan Drago has killed confront him for the very first time following the horrific events of Rocky 4. So what are your overall thoughts on Ivan Drago having to come back in the world of Rocky? What are your overall thoughts on Adonis having to encounter Drago? And what are your overall expectations for the film? Do you guys think adding in Ivan Drago is a good or a bad thing for the film? Because as of right now, Creed 2 does not have an official release date, but Creed 2 does aim to start filming in 2018, and as of right now, Dolph Lundgren is at the age of 59, so don't consider him to be fighting Adonis in the film, as it wouldn't make too much sense. But post your comments down below, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace.